Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Goldcrest Valley. Yes, I am still going to continue doing the Goldcrest Valley series. Just for a little while anyway, until we get some more maps that end up coming out. And by the sounds of it, probably shouldn't be too long before we start getting some maps coming out. So I will do this and continue this map for a little while longer. Alongside Chillington. And possibly undecided yet when Old Streams comes out. I may end up picking that up as well to do some videos on. I don't know how I feel about that, whether I will or not, I don't know. So I hope everyone is doing good and your Tuesday is going to plan, or not necessarily planned, but good. Do want to get this field harvested soon? It's gonna be sooner than later considering Chillington. We've got that map to play on now, so everything's gonna be slowing down for me on this map. So I think we will see if we have enough to rent the harvester, if not take a load of grain in. And that's the hurdling done. Hard work, it does tend to miss a little bit, not much though. Alrighty, sorry about the somewhat lengthy pause there. A lot of background noise, so I had to pause until it passed. Need to try and not take out the concrete side in there as well. So as I was saying, I think I'm going to try and rent the harvester in this video today. Something a little bit different. But I'm not sure how much it's going to cost, and I think it's going to be quite a bit. I think it's like... I don't want to say how much it is in case I'm wrong, but I think it's expensive. Very expensive. Yeah, 54k. That's what I was thinking. We're a long way off that, let me tell you. Alright, let's jump into our minion tractor. Speaking of which, where is our minion weight? Not sure where that is. I wonder if something happened to the file of it somewhere. Never mind. So we'll head off, pick up the trailer, see what other stuff we can sell. I would really like to get some more grain sold. Son of a gun. Where's our trailer? Where's our trailer? Is our combine here? Were we in the middle of harvesting the field? We may have been in the middle of harvesting the field. Because our combine is not here. It has been several days since I've actually played on this game save, so I have no idea where anything is. So there's the Massey. Combine's down here. That's right, because we just harvested the sunflowers, if memory serves. And the trailer is here. Where our sunflowers used to be. Kinda hoping I could get inside. Alright, let's get back into this. Go grab the trailer, see what stuff we have to sell. Now we've located most of our equipment, minus the minion weight, which I don't know where that is. I have no idea. So, Chillington. There's been quite a few changes on that already. There we do, I've seen that. Not much though. We'll sell that right away. Auction David is definitely working on improving that map and the layout of the animal area, the cows and the pigs. And then he kind of got that in a better situation now. The pigs seeming to be in a small spot, but more suited, I think, to the map compared to where they were. Spinnery's got a great demand on, but I think, yeah, I was hitting the right button. I think we've already done that on stream. Yeah, World Zero. No, I could have screwed that over pallet up, unfortunately. We did make a lot of money off that too. I believe I did it, unless this didn't save. There's always an option. Okay, sunflowers. Wow, it's down, but not too bad. Go to Pacific Grain. And we do have quite a bit in there too. And we also have quite a bit of wheat. Soybeans, we've got some. That's down at the train by the looks of it, so we could take the train. It's been a while since we used that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want to use all of our grain just to get enough to get the sugar beet harvester, so if we don't have enough, we don't have enough in this episode, unfortunately, which sucks because I've got to leave them in the ground. But we'll dump this, grab the soybeans, and hopefully that'll give us some leeway. As long as we're like 20k above, it'll be okay, depending on how much. Yep, the headers. And then the Terraferris, I believe it's called. That's going to be probably up there in price as well. To rent that if I'm dumping right at the side of the field. That I do plan on doing. I would quite like to do that. Show that off on a video. That's the thing, once you start playing with these big boy machines, they get a little bit expensive. That is for sure. So as this fills up, we will head down to the train yard. As you guys have seen the train yard, I won't bother filming it, and we'll catch you guys down there. Already at the train yard. Got a thinking on Chillington, I may end up buying the 8000. JCB. It's kind of fitting to have a JCB on an English map, don't you think, more than this? I think that's what's going to end up happening. I'll leave that here for the time being. Jump into the train. Okay, I can't jump over that. Kinda sucks. Is that in the right position? Thought it kind of looked like it was, but I'm not too sure. No, not quite. This, I guess you don't really need to load evenly, you just fill it until it can't take any more in the car. Oh, that was up. Small load. Just don't need to pay for fuel on this, I guess, for transportation. That's one thing. And another pause. Unfortunately, it's going to be one of those days, I think, guys. So it definitely has been a while since I've used the train. Talking about it on TeamSpeak last night with Adam, I believe it was, saying he was asking if there was a train on Snovnoki, and he's kind of complaining the fact there isn't. And I think a few of us come to the conclusion of the fact that I question how many drivable trains are actually going to be put into maps. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see if how complicated it is. Is it worth the time and effort maybe? I don't know. Is it a feature that I think should be in maps? No, not really. But personal preference, I guess. If I want to play Train Simulator, I'll play Train Sim. I do like the aspect of having to go and use a different mode of transport to get to a certain area. It's kind of fun. And bring in the money. 22k. That wasn't bad. That was a full load. That was all of our soybeans. So, I don't know what to take in. I may take in some of the sunflowers. We'll see how much sunflowers we do have. If it's worthwhile. We could even do some logging, but it'll be a lot of click, 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 click on the mic. So I don't know how much of that you guys would want to hear, because while adjusting volumes and listening to the video back in Adobe, my video editor, it drives me up the wall, but there's nothing I can do about it, guys. There really isn't. Could even do some hay. We do need to make some hay. We may actually do that today. There's an idea. I think 20 miles an hour, can we slow in time? I think we have got what we will do today. Some haymaking. Drive us back to the yard, or I will show this time around. And load this up and do some mowing. That'd be kind of cool, I think, actually. I like doing mowing, I find that relaxing. Don't know about you guys, I've said it before, but mowing is one of my favourite tasks on the farm. Farm sim, should I say. Not to confuse people. I just seem, it's boring, it's repetitive, yeah, but it's a farm. What job isn't boring and repetitive in that respect? That's the thing with farming, is you do the same thing all day pretty much. You go up and down a field doing the same thing. Fundamentally, anyway. Kind of disappointed that I'm going to have to leave these in the ground for a little while. Another thing I wouldn't mind doing is poplars. Poplar trees. But we need money for that. It's something I could do on Chillington too. I've got the money to do that on there, so we may do that there. Be something different, I think. And we do have plenty of field space, so yeah, we may do that there actually. I don't know why I am literally going all the way here with this trailer connected still. Now I believe these are all connected together currently, so when we hook this on the back end, this tractor is going to squat way down on the tyres. Yes. Pretty much pancake. It's only flat at the bottom at least. So what we'll do is we'll drive about here. There's a little dip there. It can catch you out if you're going at a good lick of speed. Disconnect that. These mowers do look kind of funny on the back end. Standing way up there. And this is the first time I've actually done any mowing. Sort of conventional mower setup. Usually I put them on the Voltra. But I've missed the JCB. I want to use the JCB today, I think. Still got to clean up my mess back there with that pallet. Well, I say my mess, it's more the game's mess where it decided to say, yeah, I'm going to jump off the pallet forks, screw you. And that it did. That it most definitely did. And here we are. Luscious green grass, as far as the eye can see. Dip that down, switch that on, dip that down, and away we go. Now the downside doing it like this, we're not going to be able to lift them all up at once, I don't believe. Kind of wish it was a... Oh, is that where the stump is? Oh, that would have absolutely ruined our day. I need to lease the stump grinder to get rid of that. I forgot it was just like in real life. That would have happened. That would have been that mower probably screwed at that point. Actually, I don't think I can lift them all up at once. We are going to try and get good to the last drop as far as the grass goes. So the edge I'm concentrating on here is the Giants map grass, so the yield's going to be pretty much standard, I guess. It's not going to be anything special, where right side you can see there's stuff I've planted. Is it worth me cutting all of this on that side? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. How are me sheep doing? Making mess as usual. Hopefully that pallet fills on where it is not going to. Takes a little while for the game data to wake up after you load a game save though. I think it updates every hour in-game, it seems. Sometimes it's definitely not real time. Now you can see some of it is not planted all the way along, which is unfortunate, but nothing really I can do about that one, other than going over it again and waiting for it all to regrow. That I'm not going to do. I do wonder if the effect of me not ploughing this field is going to have an effect on the yield. My guess is it's going to. Realistically, should it? Probably not, because grass fields, as far as I'm aware, correct me if I'm wrong guys, don't get ploughed every year. They just get fertilised, probably manure, slurry, whatever, to bring the nutrients back up, and of course farm sim don't work like that. Gone around once, so we'll just go up and down now, I guess. Now, so say you can get hired workers to do the mowing and the windrowing and all that stuff, which blows my mind. Like, we've never had that in Farm Sim. Even Courseplay couldn't do that unless the field was ploughed out, mapped out before you did all of that, and the courses all made before you did that stuff, which is it's awesome. The way they've changed AI is good. Unfortunately for Courseplay, AI is now that much different. I think all their code is pretty much out the window and they have to start over virtually, which is a shame, because it means we're going to be without Courseplay for quite some time. But it'll come along, no doubt. It's getting there quite nicely. It's got people that most definitely know what they're doing. So as far as mods go, I haven't really seen anything that sparked my interest other than the Fent recently. The auto-load-in script has now come out. That is just on the Flegals for the time being. Hopefully the Flegal pack will come out pretty soon. Whether I'll go to that, I don't know. The spell stacking seems to be real spot on this game. So I don't know if I will use the auto stack stuff, maybe for the round bales. And when it comes out for it, probably pallets. Because they're just, oh, it's fun, but oh my god, they can be a pain at the same time. But I quite like Black Sheep's trailers, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to say whether I use them or not. That's available from Marusate. Anyone who's wondering? And Mod Hoster, I believe it's on Mod Hoster too, thinking about it. This is going to be a lot of grass to windrow. And bale and all that good stuff. Wow, crazy. I just missed them there, didn't I? Yes, yes I did. May bale with a Massey. May bale with a old Massey Ferguson. As we've got that. Really, won't use that too much, that tractor. That's the thing. Wanted to get it to keep some people happy with the Massey Fergusons. They wanted to see Massey Ferguson. Of course, in Chillington we've got a Massey Ferguson too, so I come with them up. The 7716, I believe it is. Something along those lines, anyway. Should have hired the worker to do some mowing. Kind of curious how that works. Maybe Tethering will do it. See how it works for the Tethering. Probably not going to be neat though. That's my worry. Or the rows are just going to be really wacky. Something I can kind of see happening, to be honest. Oh, I lifted my back mower. Did I? Did I really? Oh, I must hit the wrong key. Really? I was about to say, oh my god, it's actually putting it all into one windrow. That'd be nice if these mowers had that capability, or Giants had a pack, or a mower systems that did that in-game. They do exist. I believe Kuhn, doesn't Kuhn have self-windrowing stuff like that? Of course, I'm doing hay, so it doesn't matter. Hay, you want to have it spread out, run the tether through it, and away you go. We could actually get the tether on it. There's an idea. Automated tether. I wonder if it will. You know what? Let's stop here. Load up the Vultra. Put the tether on the back and see if you can do hired worker tethering. Yeah, I'm not too sure if you can. My guess is you can though. And away we go. Yeah, this I look forward to seeing actually, if it does work. Now, off of Mod Central there is something called Game Extension. It's something I'm testing right now. I may have to tweak the settings with that in a minute. Because it has something where hired workers cost more sort of overtime for different hours and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. Definitely like that idea. Now, ideally I wanted to start on the opposite side, so kind of goofed there. That took a little while to unfold. I'll do this here myself, I just want to get it lined up. You can. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we even left the PTOs going. Oh no. It'll be interesting to see how that guy does actually when he gets down to the end. The possibility of it catching up is pretty real as well, actually. I'm not sure how fast we were going through the field. But we should be able to go at a good lick of speed, I would hope. Looks like lavender colour, that purple in the field. Looks really nice. I do like the colours they've added into the fields. The meadow grass or meadow flowers, stuff like that, looks like to me. Looks nice. And from what I understand, its possibilities are pretty much endless to the way a map creator could effectively colour the flowers, the plants in grass fields, which is kind of cool. So theoretically, map makers can put their own flags basically in fields as an Easter egg to their own map, which is kind of cool. Or effectively put even a whole full picture in there of their logo or something like that. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Not gonna lie on that. That would be kind of cool. Oh, we did miss quite a good chunk there. Gonna kind of skip across the rows and quickly get that. It is catching up really quickly. I was not expecting it to catch up that quick. The race is on. Who will win? Who will lose? And I will probably lose. As there's only, what, maybe 1-2 passes? That's crazy. So definitely a mowing kind of day. Not a whole lot of commentary in this video, I do apologise for that. It's one of those days for me. You know, when you just can't get your butt woken up. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. That, and sometimes in these videos, you just run out of things to say. So what I found, I treat these more of a vlog than anything. I've had a lot of people in the past ask for vlogs and stuff like that. Wow, this kind of is my vlog. And I have been wanting to get out at some point when I go with my dad and show you the fields down that I quite often talk about in these videos, where I grew up. And I know I've got a lot of new subscribers from the Chillington map coming out. I've actually got an insane amount of new people subscribed over the weekend, more than I have done in the last 2 weeks, which is another topic, and I've just got more stuff to talk about. Bam, just like that. But with the weather the way it's been, raining, and it gets very muddy down there, forget it. It's too boggy, so I'll probably have to wait until the spring. Something like that anyway. So, the topic is a subscriber count. Now most of you know, and will have known for, we screwed that up, for years, that subs and lack of, or whatever, has never bothered me. Never has. Where other YouTubers it does bother. It's kind of funny how it's never bothered me like that. Anyway, that's a whole different story. But some of you that are subscribed to bigger channels may have noticed from their videos that they have been discussing something about when each YouTuber uploads a video, they instantly lose subscribers. It's a bug on YouTube right now. I don't know if it's been fixed yet. Well, I feel that's been happening to me for the last 2 weeks or so, and I've looking on Social Blade, I've only just noticed it. What is Social Blade? Social Blade is a tool that kind of shows people's subscribers, the views, in a roundabout way, how much they make, which I will tell you flat out, for me, is completely incorrect. Always has been. But the subscriber and the views, it's pretty accurate on. Of course, the money, they'll never be accurate on. I don't think a third-party website can know that stuff. And you look at the numbers for the last couple of weeks or so, and it's been in the gutter. Absolutely in the gutter. Which is crazy. It really is. And it didn't get this, it only did the field boundary. Good to know. And yeah, this last weekend, thank you to everyone who did subscribe and wasn't screwing around on the last stream on Sunday, because that was a hell of a fun stream, let me tell you. I pretty much got as many subs as I would do normally in 2 weeks in 1 weekend. Awesome, love it. No doubt it's going to be fall from that, people realising they don't like the channel, I don't play to their expectations realistically and stuff like that. And I never have. I am who I am. My own channel, I don't try and be like any other YouTube channel out there. Although there are many of people that have tried to turn this channel into a different channel. Which does get irritating. It's a minority, pretty much, that tries to turn a channel into something a different channel, and it happens a lot. And within the farm community, within the last couple of years, it's been happening a lot. It's crazy. But it's all good fun. It really is. Most of us play the way we want to play. Right, so that worked quite nicely. The windrow is here. So we'll hook up to that. If we can actually line it up properly. There we go. That's more like it. And it looks like the big chunk will have to tether by itself. Well, by itself, I mean tether ourselves, as it is kind of missing it, as it's not part of the field technically. I understand that. At least it didn't get caught up. I was expecting to have to pull it out of the bush. Kind of wondering where my front weight's gone though. I don't think I took it off. May have accidentally unclicked it at some point, so I'll probably have to rebuy it. So yeah, that's a 1,200 bucks that I did not need to get rid of. We may even get to baling this. And as you've seen me stack bales lots in the past, I will... Actually, we'll get it down here. I want to see how it rose, but we'll start down here first. Oh, I didn't do that. Didn't tether that section because it's not part of the grass. The field. Actually, didn't tether quite a bit. Stacking the bales I'm probably going to do off camera. No, I don't know on that 100% though. I would say let me know, but by the time I get to that point, chances are I'm going to be done anyway. Or have done what I was going to do. And I kind of screwed up there, because now that grass is on the path, or the road. So Tethering, what does this do for anyone that doesn't know? Basically, it just rakes the grass, flips it around, and dries it, basically. It's just imagine it as one big rake, simplifying it. spreads it out nicely so the sun can get to it and dry it. Of course, in Farm Sim there is no drying period, it's just dried, basically. I call it the magical fairies or the magical pixies come along and dry it. But it's basically what it's simulating. But I wouldn't be too surprised if one day we will have a drying period in the grass. I'm surprised there's not been a mod that's come out to do that. Hay extension or something like that, I don't know. But I could definitely see it being done at one point. Or at some point, should I say. Here's a fair chunk in this. Basically, you can see the outline of the field. No biggie. Completely understand that one. And we have overran, so we won't be bailing today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I say, sorry for the lack of commentary. It's one of those days. It really is. We'll be back tomorrow with Chillington, of course, and then Cobra. Not Cobra, jeez, I wish Cobra. Why do I keep on thinking Chillington's Cobra? Just Cobra runs off the tongue more than Chillington, I find. So until next time, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you guys later. See ya.